Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to do some really simple animal print nail designs that do not require any special tools to recreate. You can do all of these designs using just the brush that comes with your nail polish bottle. And once you've mastered these techniques, you can check out my second installment of animal print nail designs, which I'll have ready for you next week. Can you guess which ones? Let me know in the comments below and see how many you can get right. Hint hint, there will be 5 more prints in next week's video. As always, start with base coat to protect your nails. The first print we're going to do today is the cow print. To do this design, start with a coat or two of a white nail polish. If you like cow prints, I do have another tutorial which I have done in the past using a detail brush. Wipe off the excess polish off your black nail polish brush. We don't want any dripping action going on here. Use what's left from the brush and draw in a few random black shapes to create a cow print. Start from the edge with some half prints, then add in a few big shapes and smaller shapes to mix it up. The trick to achieve randomness is to not place the shapes in the same line. Using a bulky brush with less control over precision is perfect to create random shapes, which is exactly how cow prints are formed. You can alternate the colors on your other fingers to create a more eye-catching effect. A design that is very similar to the cow print is the Dalmatian. The difference is to create smaller shapes. Start with a coat of white nail polish as your base color. Use the black polish brush to dot in some medium-sized spots with the brush tip. Real Dalmatians don't have perfectly round-shaped dots because things that are naturally formed are never really perfectly round. So using the nail polish brush will help create this effect. Just randomly add in the spots and then add some smaller spots around the bigger shapes to fill in the spaces. And there you have it, Dalmatian prints. This reminds me of the old Disney classic 101 Dalmatians. One of the most popular animal print designs is of course the Leopard Print. I'm sure a lot of you have already tried this design. If you have, let me know what tools you think is the easiest to create this design with. Dotting tools, detail brush, or the brush that comes with the nail polish bottle. Start with a base color of your choice. I'm going to do a snow leopard print today, so I'm using white. Next, use the grey polish brush and add some spots around the nail. For me, I think using the nail polish brush takes the hassle out of creating weird shapes. You have less control over the fat brush, which is perfect for creating random animal prints. Use the tip edge of the black polish brush to dot around the spots to frame them. You can do 2 dots or 3 dots, leaving the opening in different areas to mix it up. Make sure you wipe off the excess polish from the brush so you don't get too much onto the nail. You can add in some smaller dots in the empty areas to fill up the spaces. Obviously, you can try it with other colors to match your outfits, or use a more colorful base coat if you're going for an edgier look. See, it's very easy to create leopard print. When it comes to giraffe prints, sometimes it can be a little bit tricky. The easiest way I found is to use the drip technique. Open both the base color and print color and have them ready for application. This technique requires fast actions. We want to use gravity in our favor here. First, apply a thick coat of your base color. While that is still wet, quickly start dripping the print colors onto the nail surface. place them one by one close to each other to restrict the flow of the spread of nail polish. Sometimes it might slide sideways a little towards the edge of the nail, which will create an elongated shape. When you've covered the entire nail, wait for about 10 to 20 seconds for the nail polish to settle, and you will end up with this irregular honeycomb shaped print. See how simple that was? Now, using the same technique but with a different color, we can create a reptile pattern print. Instead of using a print color, we're gonna use a top coat instead. So same as before, apply your base color first. While that is still wet, place your drops of top coat one by one next to each other. Let the nail polish spread out to create the pentagon shape. With the top coat, you can see that after you let it sit for a while, the inside of the drip shape will start to change, and it will thin out the nail polish in that area. Interesting, right? We'll let all that dry completely, then go over each spot again with a dab of clear polish to create some texture to the design. A reptile can be lizards, turtles, snakes, and crocodiles. Which do you think this pattern resembles the most? Let me know in the comments. And for those of you who doesn't want to make any effort at all, I have a solution for you too. Just go and buy yourself a crackle nail polish with crocodile leather effect and simply apply it over your base color and watch it does its magic. The trick to getting the best effect with these crackle nail polishes is to apply a very thin coat over your base color. The thinner it is, the smaller the cracks will be. So as you can see here, the base color is still visible after I applied my very thin coat. If you like this video, please rate it, share it, and add it to your favorite playlist. Please subscribe for updates. I upload new videos every Thursday. Take a guess which prints I'll be doing next week and check back to see if you got them right. Please visit my channel to see all of my nail tutorials. You can find all the links in the info box below. Thanks for watching!